Well, let's now head down south, and as Zimbabweans get ready for a general election later this year, efforts are underway to register new voters and verify details of those already on a national voters roll. Accusations are being leveled at the electoral bosses in the country over what some political parties claim is manipulation of the electoral roll. In the past, critics have said election results in the southern African country have been undermined by irregularities on its voters roll.
The March constitutional referendum saw a record number of voters turn out to cast their ballots. This has now prompted political parties to mobilize their members to register, as the forthcoming election is seen as a game of numbers. It's a mixed bag that has thronged voter registration centers across the country, from teenagers just turned 18 who would be first-time voters to the elderly. This process is also allowing Zimbabweans of foreign ancestry, classified as aliens who previously were not allowed to cast their votes, to regularize their paperwork, enabling them to participate in the next election. This has inevitably led to an upsurge in numbers. Prime Minister Morgan Tsvangirai's party is crying foul, saying the figures are being manipulated in favor of ZANU-PF, a claim President Robert Mugabe's party denies.
The cry by the MDC that the figures are inflated and so on, I don't understand. They are encouraging their people to go and vote. They started a door-to-door campaign encouraging their people to go and vote. We have done the same.
The Registrar General's office last week announced that it had removed over 1 million names of deceased voters from the voters' roll as part of a cleanup ahead of polls. According to its statistics, the number of voters now stands at 5.6 million before factoring in new voters being registered. Despite these efforts, the MDC argues there still remain other irregularities.
We have also evidence that some people registered in Nyanga North constituency have their names appearing in Warren Park constituency, which is in Harare. Nyanga is 350 kilometers away from Harare. Again, so what the MDC is demanding is a transparent voter registration exercise and a transparent voter verification exercise.
Some prospective voters we spoke to expressed frustration with the slow pace of the process, as well as errors and omissions in the voters' roll.
I came here yesterday and the voters' roll had pages 1, 2 and 3 missing. I was told to come back today, but I found the pages still missing. The officers have now told me the pages are being printed and will be sent here. I am not sure if I will get a chance to check for my name on the register before finish.
The impressive turnout is indicative of the eagerness by many here to have their say when decision time comes later this year. The bottlenecks could potentially dampen this mood, locking some out from participating in the watershed elections. Farai Mwakutuya, CCTV, Harare, Zimbabwe.